welcome to Boot Camp for New Players. In this episode, we're going to talk about your hangar, bringing up a ship, editing the loadout, and everything that goes around that. Now, you might notice that you're in a hangar here, and there's nothing in your hangar. You're like, oh no, where'd my ship go? Okay, well, don't worry about that. You have to actually build your hangar once you're in it. So what you do, this is what you should do, is find the center line of your landing pads and walk down them, looking down. Ignore this U's, that shouldn't be there. You'll notice a little blue icon right there, right? A little blue cross, and you'll see a number of these as you run up and down your hangar. Your ships fall into a certain category of size. Like this one's a size 4, that one's a size 2. You might see a size 3 laying around somewhere. Click it. It'll bring up what ships that you own that would fit in that category. I don't own any size 3 ships, but I do own both these sizes. But let's go to size 1. And you see you've got a number of different ships that'll fit into size 1. And I'm going to click my saber, and it says, if you look at it really right there, item block. That's because I'm standing on it. I got to get out of the way. Boop, and then my saber appears at that location. That's how you bring in your ships. Now, same thing happens on the ship. So when you walk up to the ship, you see all these little blue icons. You're like, what the heck is going on with my ship? Why do I have all these blue icons? Well, it's only for you to modify and adjust the weapons and the components that are on the ship. So we're going to walk around to the back of the ship. And I'm going to look at these 3 little dots right here. When I look at the first one, it says it's ordnance, talking about missiles. It's size 2 and currently has strike force 2. Now if I right click my mouse, left click my mouse, it brings up my Holo LiveWorks AR, and then I can see I've got all these strike forces and where they're located. I have some on my Constellation, I have some on the Aegis Triple platform, but there's also a scroll. So let's scroll. I've got strike force on this Constellation, tons of them on a Constellation, but I also have ignites on another quad platform. If I wanted to, I could click on the ignite and it would go right there. I have 6 ignites here that are just on a shelf somewhere. But yeah, I can click it and it would load on right there. That's how you change the missiles. That's how you change anything, actually. You just got to look at I look up here at the top thing, and it's a cooler. Which cooler am I going to use? Left click it. I can use any of the Flash Freeze for my Merlin. I can use the Frost Star for my Hornet. I can use just this Cryo Star, which isn't attached to anything. Tundra, which is on the Hornet F7CM. The Tundra, which is on the Warden. The Tundra, which is on the Saber. Yeah, Tundra's the best. If you really don't know what they look like right now because they removed the holo table. When we used to have the holo table, you could actually click on an item and it would give you a text description of how strong that item was, how many hit points it could take, how much cooling it did, and things like that. Let's take a look. There's a Tundra there. There's a power plant, Aegis Charger. Let's click it. I could put the Ion Burst, or I guess that's all I've got, Ion Burst and the Chargers. Let's not remove it. Let's cancel. Then there's a weapon gimbal. Okay, so when we go to a weapon gimbal, if you look at the gimbal itself, the first size says size 3. Well, that's how big the hard point is. And then what I have attached to it is a size 3 gimbal, of course, which means I can put a size 2 gun on it. Because see, now that I click on gun, it says it can be size 2. And I put the tarantula on there. Because whatever size gimbal you're using, the gun has to be one size less. If you take a weapon from another ship, when you go to look at that other ship, it will be missing. It will not have that gun on it. So yeah, so I put 4 tarantulas on here. because I think that's pretty cool. And then I've put 6 of my strike force that I took off my Avenger, I'm off my Andromeda constellation. But that's just my current loadout. It's probably going to change. Now, there were supposed to be engine loadouts, different engines on different ships. They haven't really come around to doing the engines yet. We just recently got shield emitters, uh, coolers, power plants. Yeah, I don't know where my shields are. That's one thing I haven't, but that's okay. They got some pretty good shields. And they're supposed to be able to change out computers and sensors and all that stuff's supposed to be changeable, but it hasn't actually all come out yet. And that's basically how you do it. It's real easy. Now you should be able to do this either in your hangar, which right now is a little more fidelity. You can actually see your weapons in your complete loadout, but when you do it at Port Olisar, and you can do it on the fly on the hangar, but what happens is it doesn't pull up your full inventory, and it doesn't allow you to, it kind of like, you have a very limited inventory when you do it at Port Olisar. So do it in your hangar first, then go to Port Olisar, or if you're in Port Olisar and you need to do it, then just jump in your hangar real quick and then go back. That's my recommendation for that. All right, that was boot camp for new players, editing your ship loadout. I'll see you next time.